Right, sitting in Parry's car.
Hey mate.
It's pretty cool. Being a JDM fanboy, a little Civic with a K20 in it, this is about as cool as it gets, especially as a race car, roll cage seats, all the cool stuff. So
Yeah.
jump in and talk to Parry. Tell us about your car, what's in it, who did the conversion, what's the best thing about it, and why a Honda?
It's an EG Civic K20 conversion. 95% of it you can do yourself. It is that easy. Everything is available online, bolts in, input from a ton of guys in the Honda scene. Everyone's helped out here and there, and the bang for buck, you can't beat it. You honestly can't beat it. I mean, I did it easier. I brought a complete Integra Type R, which made life so much easier. You had a harness, gearbox, all the bits and pieces. So when it was time to get rid of the car, we just took everything out.
Fantastic.
So yeah, and they're straightforward. They're easy, they're cheap. Anything that you can buy online or on eBay fits and works.
Fantastic. And why a Honda? Have you always been a Honda fan?
No,
or-
I was into Euros. I had heaps of Beamers.
Right.
They're just way too expensive to modify.
Yeah.
Way too expensive to turn into race cars, and way too expensive to maintain.
Chris Chevrolet, did you hear that? Sitting next to your garage at the moment.
There's just, for example, we put an aftermarket ECU. I had an E30 with a M50 conversion. It took a year to do the wiring of the ECU and get it all to work properly. And then we thought about supercharging it. So I had a 3D supercharger, actually 3D printed.
Yeah.
A Rotex supercharger 3D printed. And in the meantime, trying to muck around with BMWs, I brought this and thought, wow, this is 10 times more fun.
Yeah.
Even ripping on the street with a B18 in it, it was just fun. It was just fun. You acted like a little 18-year-old again, little P-plater hooning around the car park.
No, it's good. And it's cool on track. And they're deadly fast on track. There's a few getting around to the time attacks. There's a few racing. You got Neil racing with us.
Yep.
You got this one. You got Ducky's Honda.
Yep.
So you obviously raced in improved production.
Yep.
You got a big meeting next weekend.
Yep.
Tell us about that.
Okay, Tander Cup. So it was started many years ago after WA legend Garth Tander. It's a standalone event just to premiere the improved production in WA. And yeah, it's just gone from strength to strength. There's a ton of cars, and hopefully a lot more people will come out. It'd be nice to get massive crowds around here, but hey, that's life.
No, it'll be good. COVID's put a lot of people off, but I
Yep.
see some of the stuff the IPWA category is doing to attract people to come and race. The Night Masters incentive, all that sort of stuff.
Yep.
It's just really, really cool.
Yep.
None of the other categories seem to be doing that sort of stuff, or maybe they are and we're just not seeing it. But it's good to see IP sort of pumping it, and it is a massive category nationally. So
Yeah, nationally it's huge. Like everything costs a little bit of money. COVID hurt people, and it's going to take a little bit of time for people to get back into it. But that's why we did the idea of, if people enter and race in Tander Cup, the club's going to pay for their race meeting, the following one, which is the Night Masters, and then that's the last race for the year, and 2021 is done.
yeah, wicked. Then it's a big party, and
Yep.
IP guys always have a good prize giving, and then
Yep.
typically ends up at the casino with a sore head. So
Yep, sometimes.
sometimes it's
Yep.
not bad. Is there anyone you want to thank? Is there anyone you want to give a shout out to for the help in the car and helping you driving and everything like that?
Oh, there's a bunch of guys in the Honda scene that have helped out heaps at the start, but the biggest one I think is Ducky, Jeff Duckworth. Massive input, great mentor. And such a nice guy. What he gives out, he needs to get back tenfold.
Man, Ducky is he's done so much for me as well. He is just a genuine nice guy. I think he helps just about everyone at the track.
Everybody.
Um,
Anybody pushing even a shopping trolley, he'll help out.
He's the most unassuming guy.
Yep.
Like if you looked at him and just talked to him, you just think he's just a normal bloke. You see him in a race car, he is wet track record holder at
Yep.
Collie,
Yep.
multiple champion, fast in anything he touches, and an
Yep.
absolute demon in the front wheel drive.
Yep,
Like,
exactly.
yeah, just a really cool dude.
Exactly.
Oh, that's cool. Oh man, we better get out for a run. I'll
Yes.
catch you on track. Thank you
Yep.
very much.
No worries, thank you.
We'll talk again soon.
Yep.
Hopefully I can get around you out there.
Yep, no worries. No, you get straight past, don't worry.
Wicked.
All right, thanks,
Cheers,
mate.
dude.
Does it get any cooler? EG Civic, AE86 and R32 on track together.
What coilovers have you got in it?
STD.
STD coilovers. Obviously looks really cool. On Advans, of course. AO50s, pretty much the best treaded semi-slick tyre you can get. And it's pretty much what all of IP runs. Just a really tidy car. Still got all the glass in it. Been in pre-production. Still got a dash, even a glove box. Is it a 6-speed gearbox?
Yeah.
So a 6-speed gearbox. So that's all out of the Type R.
Type R, airing standard.
Beautiful Velo seat. AGI cage. Fantastic. And the glorious K20. So what's the engine mount kit you used?
Passport in the US. The most basic kit. These guys have been engineering this for years. They keep revising it, and funny enough, you buy their kit, lifetime warranty on it.
Yeah.
Lifetime warranty.
And big headers off the back. So that the kit's all the engine mounts to drop it straight in.
Yep. The only modification you've got to do is remove this engine mount.
Yeah.
That's right here. Other than that, factory engine mount there, factory mount at the back, and just put this bracket here, and you
Oh, that all bolts in as a bracket.
Yep, bolts
Yep.
all in. And
That's
the engine
wicked.
just drops straight in.
And Mishimoto cooler, easy.
Yep,
Big extractors out the back. I love how these engines are spun around like that.
yep.
And
Plenty of room at the back there for activities.
and what ECU's in it? Oh, Honda.
Data.
Yep. So that just plugs straight into the
Plugs
factory
straight
loom.
in. Yep.
And what about patching the loom into the body?
There's plenty of companies like Hybrid Racing that make an adapter harness.
The job done.
You just have your factory engine loom through the firewall, an adapter harness that goes from the car loom to the main loom to the loom. That's the adapter harness, and 2 wires have got to be run
Job done.
and done. You're done.
Easy as that. And then you've got all the basics for a race car. You've got a window net. You've got the CarTech isolator, rain light.
Yep.
It's good to go.
Yeah.
Beautiful car, Barry.
The idea is keep it simple. We're not racing for sheep stations. At
Oh.
the end of the day, I'm just here to have a good time.
Oh, well, thanks, Barry. Appreciate it, man. I
No
love this
problem.
car.